and we will find another way.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Radio 1 International, your global home for movies, music, and entertainment news. Today, we have something really exciting for all the film lovers out there, especially for fans of James Cameron's masterpiece, Avatar. Yes, that's right. Avatar, The Way of Water is coming back to theaters, but only for *1 week. And guess what? Along with this re-release, fans will also get to see a special sneak peek of the next chapter in the franchise, Avatar: Fire and Ash. Now, if you remember, Avatar: The Way of Water was a massive global hit when it released in 2022. It became one of the highest-grossing films of all time, grossing over $2 billion at the worldwide box office. People were blown away by the underwater world of Pandora, the stunning visuals, and of course, the emotional story of Jake Sully, Neytiri, and their family. But James Cameron is not stopping there. As fans know, the Avatar franchise is planned as a series of epic films, each one bigger and more visually stunning than the last. And the next movie in the series, Avatar: Fire and Ash, is already creating a huge buzz. This re-release is not just a chance to relive The Way of Water on the big screen, which, let's be honest, is the only way to truly experience Pandora, but also a clever way to build excitement for Fire and Ash. Fans will be treated to a sneak peek of the new film, something that has never been shown before. Imagine sitting in the theater, surrounded by the beauty of Pandora's oceans once again, and then suddenly, getting a preview of what's coming next. For fans, this is a golden chance to step back into James Cameron's incredible universe and get a taste of the story that's about to unfold. Now let's talk about what makes Fire and Ash so exciting. While Cameron has kept most of the story under wraps, the title itself tells us a lot. If The Way of Water was about the oceans of Pandora, Fire and Ash seems to suggest that the next movie might focus on a fiery landscape, maybe volcanoes, maybe battles, maybe something more destructive. The contrast between water and fire is powerful, and it promises some really dramatic storytelling. The buzz online is already huge. Fans are saying they can't wait to see how Cameron takes us from the calm and beauty of the sea to the danger and chaos of fire. Some are even predicting new clans, new creatures, and of course, even bigger battles between the Na'vi and the humans who continue to threaten Pandora. James Cameron himself has said that each Avatar movie is designed to be unique, focusing on different environments of Pandora, while still following the same family and their struggles. That's why Fire and Ash is expected to be darker, more intense, and maybe even more emotional. The re-release of The Way of Water also reminds us of just how important these films are to the big screen experience. Cameron has always been a champion of cinema. He believes that some stories should be experienced in theaters with the best sound and visuals possible, not just on a small screen at home. And Avatar is the perfect example of that. This limited one-week release is also a chance for those who may have missed the film in 2020 to finally see it as it was meant to be seen, in IMAX, 3D and on the biggest screens possible. For longtime fans, it's a chance to relive the emotions, the visuals, and the magic before moving forward to the next chapter. Movie theaters around the world are already preparing for big crowds. Advance bookings are expected to open soon, and fans are sure to line up to grab tickets. After all, it's not every day that you get to revisit one of the biggest blockbusters ever made and get an exclusive sneak peek of the sequel. Some film critics are even saying that this strategy by James Cameron is brilliant. By bringing back The Way of Water with something new, he's reminding audiences why Avatar is special while building massive hype for the future films. Let's also not forget the Avatar films are more than just entertainment. They are also about powerful messages about nature, family, and protecting the world we live in. These themes connect deeply with audiences across cultures, and that's a big reason why the films continue to resonate. As fans prepare for this re-release, social media is buzzing with excitement. People are sharing their favorite scenes from The Way of Water, talking about how emotional the ending was, and guessing what might happen in Fire and Ash. Some fans even say they plan to watch the movie multiple times during the one-week run just to soak in the visuals again. So, mark your calendars, because for 1 week only, Avatar, The Way of Water will return to theaters, and along with it, a chance to be among the very first to catch a glimpse of Avatar, Fire and Ash. To wrap it up, James Cameron has once again found a way to make moviegoing an event. Whether you are a die-hard Avatar fan or someone who simply loves the magic of cinema, this is an experience you won't want to miss. There's also a cultural angle to this. Avatar has fans from all over the world, in Asia, Europe, North America, and beyond. In countries like China and India, the films were massive blockbusters, pulling millions of people to theaters. The re-release is expected to be global, which means fans everywhere will get to be part of the excitement. And let's be honest, when millions of fans share reactions online, the hype spreads like wildfire. That's exactly what Cameron wants before the next movie drops. Some insiders are even saying that the sneak peek of Fire and Ash could reveal new characters, maybe even new clans of the Na'vi. Rumors suggest that this film may show the Fire Clan, a group of Na'vi who live near volcanic regions of Pandora. If true, this would bring a whole new culture, a new lifestyle, and of course, new conflicts into the story. And knowing Cameron, he won't just show fire as destruction. He'll use it as a symbol, just like he used water to show both peace and danger in the second film. The title Fire and Ash itself sparks curiosity. Fire represents life, energy, and also destruction. Ash represents what's left after something burns, maybe a hint that something or someone important will be lost in the story. Fans online are already making theories. Will there be a massive battle? Will the humans strike harder? Or will there be a heartbreaking sacrifice? Whatever the case, one thing is clear. Cameron will deliver a story that blends emotions with spectacle. Stay tuned here on Radio 1 International for more updates on release dates, sneak peek details, and everything you need to know about the world of Pandora. Because when it comes to Avatar, the journey has only just begun.